Hey there, colleagues and friends. Julia Monroe here from Exito, and this is video number 3 in my new series, You Need an Orals Coach. Today, I want to talk about annoying your contracting officer. So to all you contracting officers out there, especially you, Josh, this one's for you. Okay, in my last video, I talked about cheating with AI, and I asked you if you really think that contracting officers don't see it in your proposals. Well, I'm here to tell you that they do. That is evident in the increase in orals, but I've also heard from many frustrated contracting officers directly. Now I'm going to pause here and ask you to take a step back and think about something for a minute. What is your business development objective? Are you trying to grow your business? Or are you trying to aggravate every contracting officer and evaluation panel in the government? It's a legit question. There isn't anything happening today with AI that changes the absolute need to understand your customers' challenges. Unless you are psychic, you still must talk to your customers. Now, AI has everyone so excited. We can crank out proposals to increase our odds. It's a numbers game. Let me ask you, do you get spam? Do you? I bet you get a lot of it, a metric ton of it, and you hate it. Okay, but when you get that spam email proposal to optimize your lead generation, for example, you can just do what? Click a spam button. You click a spam block button. Now imagine that you're a contracting officer. You've received a metric ton of all these annoying AI-written proposals because the federal contracting industry has lost its collective mind. Well, here's where it all goes sideways. If the RFP is released under the FAR, then you must evaluate it. No spam block button. Customers will say to me, but I want the government to know I'm serious about doing business with them. Well, congratulations. You just made a horrible impression. You basically demonstrated by your actions that the customer isn't worth your time more than to generate an AI proposal. What's your objective again? If you want the government to know you're serious about doing business with them, then you could reallocate that proposal money to a person, like an account executive, who will actually go to the government customer and have a conversation with them. Because if you don't understand their problem, then any AI-generated proposal you submit is not just wasting their time, it's wasting yours. And sadly, everything I'm describing has already happened in enough force that contracting officers all across the government are skipping the written gobbledygook and just calling in your proposed key personnel to present their capabilities and solution. Whether that be an oral presentation or a tech challenge or an OT demo, all of the above. And that, my friends, is why you need an orals coach. Whether you have it in-house or you contract it on a case-by-case basis, you owe it to your staff and your company to make every effort to prepare for orals. Or you might want to rethink your revenue forecast. And that brings us to the end of video number 3. For more actionable information about how to prepare for the coming wave of orals, join Brian Hebel and me for a webinar on Tuesday, September 9th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. that will empower you with real-world processes and techniques to succeed in orals. And to ensure you get the utmost value from this webinar, send me anything you'd like to see included by September 7th, and I will add it. I have already received some very good questions, but there is room for a little more tailoring. The link to the webinar is in the post, and we'll see you on the next installment of You Need an Orals Coach.